Yes, observe this VSA. The line meets hyperbola at S equal 0. So first find a point of intersection. Point of intersection of 3x minus 4y equal 12 and 3x plus 4y equal to 2. Solve it. 6x 24, x is 4. Three into 4 minus 4y 12. So minus 4y 0, y equal to 3. The point of intersection is 4 comma 0. Okay. The hyperbola, these two lines meets on a hyperbola s equal 0. That means this point of intersection lies on the hyperbola. Let equation of hyperbola in standard form. Let equation of hyperbola in standard form is x squared by a squared minus y squared by b square is 1. Okay. These two lines meets on this hyperbola means the point of intersection lies on the equation 1. Okay. The point of intersection pi 4 comma 0 lies on x square by a square minus y square by b square is 1. Put x 4, 16 by a square minus 0 is 1. Cross multiply here, get a square as 60. Okay. Next part. The length of conjugate axis given as 6. Given length of conjugate axis as 6, which is 2b is equal to 6, b equal to 3. We got a and b values. Finally, you have to calculate eccentricity. Now write down eccentricity. Eccentricity E is equal, for standard form eccentricity is under root a square plus b square by a square 16, b 3, therefore b square 9 by a is 4. 16 plus 9, 25, root 25 is 5. So here eccentricity answer E is equal to 5 by 4. Got it done? Very easy question and important one. Next question based on eccentricities. Surely for standard form of hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. Eccentricity is under root a square plus b square by a. The same thing for its conjugate. For conjugate hyperbola. For conjugate hyperbola, x square by a square minus y square by b square is minus 1. Then E is under root a square plus b square by b. Okay, number. Now take question based on this. If E is a eccentricity of hyperbola, then generally we represent conjugate eccentricity as E dash in the textbook language. Okay, what is conjugate hyperbola? X square by a square minus y square by b square is minus. So for this eccentricity is under root a square plus b square by a. Now observe very important question here. If E and E dash are eccentricities, E and E dash are eccentricities of a hyperbola and its conjugate. This question is very important. And its conjugate, prove that. This result also important. 1 by E square plus 1 by E1 square or E dash square is 1. Because our E1 under E dash A format is this one question. Okay. Now E is the eccentricity of hyperbola. Eccentricity of hyperbola. S equal 0 is what is E is equal to already we formula, that is under root a square plus b square by a. Now eccentricity of conjugate hyperbola. Eccentricity of conjugate hyperbola S dash is E dash is equal to under root a square plus b square by b. Okay. Eccentricity of conjugate hyperbola is S dash equal 0, which is E dash equal to under root a square plus b square by b. Now what you have to prove? LHS, direct formula related. 1 by E square plus 1 by E dash square. Take this 1 by E square. You get A square by A square plus B square. Okay. E is this 1 by E means reverse. Write reciprocal after that square. 1 by E dash square. Take reciprocal and square. B square by A square plus B square. Which is equal to LCM is A square plus B square. You can add numerator directly. And then so numerator and denominator same gets cancelled, you get answer as 1, which is equal to RHS. So what is standard relation? 1 by E square plus 1 by E dash square is 1. You must remember this. The result based చేసుకొని కూడా question ఇస్తారు. E and eccentricity of hyperbola where E dash is eccentricity of its conjugate. Conjugate hyperbola అంటే క్లారిటీ వచ్చింది. మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ లో ఇంకా నీట్ గా ఈ పాయింట్ కూడా రాస్తే ఇంకా పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఇవి మెన్షన్ చేస్తూ చేయండి. Now next question చూడండి. Next question based on this. Right, next question. Very important. If the eccentricity of a hyperbola, eccentricity of a hyperbola is 5/4, then find the eccentricity of its conjugate hyperbola. Eccentricity of its conjugate hyperbola. Simple. Given E is equal to 5/4. Let eccentricity of conjugate hyperbola. Eccentricity of conjugate hyperbola is E dash. Already we know that. One by E square plus 1 by E dash square is 1 number. Okay. Already we proved here. Just use this result to get answer. Already E given, substitute E value in the result, solve and get E dash. One by E square. E is 5/4. 1 by E is 1 by 5/4 whole square plus 1 by E dash square 1. So 1 by 5/4 is 4 by 5 whole square plus 1 by E dash square 1. So where you get 1 by E dash square is equal to 1 minus 16 by 25. So 25 minus 16, 9 by 25. Yes, 1 by E dash is equal to under root to 9 by 25, which is 3 by 5. Therefore, E dash is 5/3. Very, very important and easiest question. Most important. Regular exam the number of times repeat in the question. Yes, all these questions are equally important for both TS and AP. Same syllabus, same mode of important questions. Okay, I'm clear. Next, in AP 15 and AP 27, 2 times question you want. One simple definition with a question each. Define rectangular hyperbola. Define rectangular hyperbola and find its eccentricity. Define rectangular hyperbola and find its eccentricity. First, you should write a definition of rectangular hyperbola. What is the definition in a hyperbola? if the length of transverse axis is equal to the length of its conjugate axis, then hyperbola is said to be rectangular hyperbola. Then hyperbola is said to be rectangular hyperbola. What is the definition of length of transverse axis is equal to length of the conjugate axis. That means 2a is equal to 2b, which gives a is equal to b. For rectangular hyperbola, simply condition is a equal to b. Find its eccentricity given. General eccentricity formula, eccentricity of hyperbola. Eccentricity of hyperbola in standard form. E is equal to under root a square plus b square by a. And then for rectangular hyperbola, E is equal to under root a square plus a square by a, which is under root 2a square, which is root 2a by a. And then for rectangular hyperbola, what is condition number? A is equal to b. Put b as a, then you get root a square plus a square by a, which is root 2a square, which is root 2a. Now a and a gets cancelled. Eccentricity of rectangular hyperbola. Final conclusion. Eccentricity of rectangular hyperbola is what? E is equal to under root. Okay, correct here. Very, very easiest and important questions. All are important. Now take next question. Condition based. Find the equation. Find the equation of the hyperbola. Find the equation of the hyperbola whose foci are plus or minus 5 comma 0. The transverse axis of length 8 observe here. Find the equation of hyperbola whose foci are plus or minus 5 comma 0. Foci is what is formula? Plus or minus a comma 0, which is equal to plus or minus 5 comma 0. By comparison, you can get AE is equal to 5. Okay, the given length of transverse axis. Given length of transverse. Length of transverse axis. What is the formula? 2a, which is 8 given. So a is equal to 4. You have to get equation of hyperbola. What is equation of hyperbola standard form? X square by a square. X square by a square minus y square by b square is 1. This is only the standard form, right? Here you have to get a and b value. Okay. Observe here how to get. AE is equal to 5 by using eccentricity formula. All you know, eccentricity is under root of a square plus b square by a. Cross multiplication. AE is equal to under root a square plus b square. Squaring on both sides. AE whole square is equal to a square plus b square. Avuna? So a already we have. We should get b square value. By using this, b square can be written as AE whole square minus a square. AE already we got it as 5. Okay, here it is AE. A we got it as 4. Okay, minus 4 square, which is equal to 25 minus 16, which is 9. So clearly b square is 9. Clear? A square, A4, b square 9. Now equation of hyperbola. Okay. Equation of hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square is 1, x square by a square. A is 4, a square 16 minus y square by, already we got b square as 9. This one. This is the required answer. Okay, clear right now almost. Very, very important and easiest. Now take few questions related to length of tangent. Tangent conditions. What is tangent conditions? Already you know, c square is equal to a square m square minus b square. A question based on that. Already in the 4 marks ki chesam. అందులో ఒకటి 2 marks చూడండి ఎలా అడుగుతున్నాడు. Sir, okay. Now take a 2 marks question. Find the value of k. Find the value of k if 3x plus 4y plus k equal 0 is a tangent to the hyperbola. Find value of k if 3x plus 4y plus k equal 0 is a tangent to hyperbola. X square minus 4y square is equal to 5. Yes, first take x square minus 4y square is equal to 5. Convert into standard form, divide by 5. X square by 5 minus 4y square by 5 equal 5 by 5, which is 1. So you get x square by 5 minus y square by 5 by 4 is 1. Okay. So compare with standard form, x square by a square minus y square by b square 1. You can write a square as 5, b square as 5 by 4. Okay. So given line 3x plus 4y is equal to k. 3x plus 4y plus k equal 0. 4y equal to minus 3x minus k. Y equal to minus 3 by 4x minus k by 4. Now compare this with y equal to mx plus c. Clearly, you can write m as minus 3 by 4 and c as minus k by 4. With m minus 3 by 4, c minus k by 4. Apply tangent condition here. Condition for tangent c. And then condition for tangent c for y equal to mx plus c is tangent to the standard form x square by a square minus y square by b square equal 1 is what? C square is equal to a square m square minus b square. Apply and minus k by 4 whole square. Okay, we got all values. C we got m a d square is equal to a square pi m square minus 3 by 4 whole square minus b square is 5 by 4. Okay, k square by 16 is equal to 9 into 5, 45 by 16 minus 5 by 4. LCM as 16, 45 into 4 minus 45 minus 5 into 4, right? That is only the LCM. 45 minus 20m. So both sides LCM 16, denominator 16 cancel. 45 minus 20, 25. So k square 25. If k square 25, then what is k? Plus r minus 5, root 25. So answer here it is plus r minus 5. Easy question only. Okay. Already tangent condition in the 4 marks would apply. Tangent condition would equally important for 2 marks. Question based on tangent conditions. But direct equation of normal in the polar form. Question తీసుకోండి. So one more important question. Direct formula related. Find equation of the normal at theta equal to pi by 3 to the hyperbola three x square minus 4y square is 12. Formula related. First, convert given hyperbola into standard form. Take what is given hyperbola. Given hyperbola is 3x square minus 4y square is equal to 12. Divide by 12 on both sides. So what do you get? You can get x square by 4 minus y square by 3 is 1. Now compare with standard form. X square by a square minus y square by b square is 1. You can write a square as 4. A equal to, you can write b square as 3. B equal to root 3. Okay. Now what is the formula? Normal form in terms of theta. Equation of normal, parametric form. Equation of normal at p theta on s equal to 0. S equal 0, standard form of ellipse is ax by secant theta plus by by tan theta is equal to a square plus b square. All of you must remember this formula. Equation of tangent. Formula gurtupetukondi, easy to get marks. Just substitute them. What is a? A is 2x by secant. Theta given as pi by 3. Okay. So, ikkada meeru mention chesukochu given theta pi by 3 plus by root 3y by tan pi by 3 is equal to a square 4 b square 3. Ayipinda. Secant tan substitute pi by 3 60. Secant 62 kada. 2x by 2 plus root 3y by. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Is 4 plus 3 7. 2 cancel, root 3 cancel. You can get x plus y 7. So this is answer for the question. Very, very important. Normal form in terms of theta, that is parametric form. Okay. So all of you must practice them. Next, one more definition. Ascent auxiliary asymptote adugutunnam ikkada. Okay, the question based on asymptote very important. First, you should get clarity on asymptote. Asymptotes మీద కూడా మనకు క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్తాడు. First here I am giving you definition. Asymptotes of hyperbola. What is the definition of asymptote? The tangents. The tangents of a hyperbola which touch the hyperbola at infinity, are called asymptotes. Asymptotes of hyperbola. Okay, the tangents of a hyperbola which touch the hyperbola at infinity are called asymptotes of the hyperbola. And the most important point is the equations of its asymptotes. Definition would adagacham. The equations of the asymptotes. Asymptotes and tangent at infinite points. Okay. Which touch the hyperbola at infinity. Equations of the asymptotes. The equations of the asymptotes of the hyperbola. Equations of the asymptotes of the hyperbola. S equal 0 or x by a plus or minus y by b equal to 0. The formula equation for asymptotes. Equation for asymptotes. Equation for asymptotes. X by a plus or minus y by b equal 0. Most important. Okay. Very simple. You are. Put a question based on this. How they asked you. Find the asymptotes. Find the asymptotes of hyperbola. 4x square minus 9y square is 36. You should calculate asymptote for 4x square minus 9y square is equal to 36. Very simple. First convert into standard form. 4x square minus 9y square is 36. Given hyperbola. Divide by 36. So here you get x square by 9 minus y square by 4 is 1. Compare with the standard. X square by a square minus y square by b square is 1. Then a square is 9. So a equal plus or minus 3. B square for b equal plus or minus 2. Now, what are equations of asymptotes? Equations of asymptotes of hyperbola. Into formula x by a plus or minus y by b 0. Now a3 b4 plus or minus. So what is your answer? X by 3 plus or minus y by 2 plus or minus is 0. Okay. That is, you can write x by 3 plus y by 2 is the first value. X by 3 plus y by 2 0. First asymptote. What is second asymptote? X by 3 minus y by 2 0 is the second asymptote. Like this, you can write your answers. ఇవి LCM simplify చేసి కూడా తీసుకోండి. 2x plus 3y0 and 2x minus 3y0. అంటే if you take LCM, what you get? 2x plus 3y0 first asymptote. 2x minus 3y0 is second asymptote. Okay. Very, very important. ఈ జాగ్రత్తగా కంప్లీట్ చేయండి. మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్. నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ లో ఇంకొక 3-4 బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉంటే బేస్డ్ ఆన్ అసిమ్టోట్ అవి డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం.